Oh. Hi there, Poppy! How are you doing? Honestly, I've been meaning to message you for a while. It's been so long since I messaged you, and I haven't been, to your streams, just due to timing or me being distracted. I feel bad about that. But I very much hope things have been going well since the last time we got to talk. Oh yeah, I was 90% done with this one when I stopped last time I played this. Alright. Alright, I guess most of it is probably on the very top. What I had left. I was kind of just doing whatever I could without even bothering with ladder or step stool. Hey, Steffi! Yeah, how are you doing tonight? Oh, I stuck that right over some of the stuff I need to clean. Oh, and some of the other stuff over there, I can't get to this way. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. There's so much going on. Last year was a court case. What else could be expected? And everyone had to deal with that again. Yeah, I bet. Because, you had mentioned a little bit about that the last time we talked, but, the last time we talked was, I think, December. So, I actually have recently been thinking about that. I felt bad because it's been that long and I never, it's again, I've been meaning to message you, but. Oh, hey, Lucario! How you doing? Sound. No game sound? Dang it, OBS. Find that. That ought to fix that. Setting yourselves up for healthier day-night cycle. Yeah. Yeah, it does. That does a bit of a different schedule, yeah. And of course, I've still been. I didn't want to do that. I was going to try to, yeah, like that. But yeah, even when I've had to get up early, I'm still not great about actually going to bed when I should. I'm gonna do this the dumb way. Like, I know there's gotta be a better way to do that. But yeah, like if we could make our schedules work, I would like to just kind of hang out, you know, chat a bit more, because say it has been a while. So we've been playing Crossroads. Gosh, I still need to get back to playing that game. It has been a while since I did. Of course, I still want to buy the DLC for it too. I never actually got around to that. And like, yeah, I am trying to save money at this point, but it wouldn't be that hard to afford the DLC. Of course, then again, my birthday is next month, so if I hold out, I might wind up getting some Steam money. So I could just wait and see what happens. Because if I get a Steam card, then I'll just grab it with that. Wow, my things are messing up again. Computer and laptop both showing 0 out of 3 snoozes left when that is 100% not the case for ad breaks. That's... like, I thought I'd at least fix that on my laptop, but it started doing that again for some reason. Like, it doesn't matter right now, but it's gonna matter eventually. Yeah, I did notice the announcement of your streaming schedule, and yeah, it makes it a bit difficult because most of the time I'm in bed or getting ready for bed at that point. Alright, some of that's going to require more power. Of course, even before, well, the ad break just started, I will hold that thought. Oh. Yeah, now the ad break should be over. Yeah, I still get annoyed at my own ad breaks. Like, I started doing it just to see if it would, like, do anything monetarily, but I still don't like having ad breaks in the middle of my streams. But yeah, like even before you change your schedule, like yeah, I would sometimes, you know, see that you went live, like, oh, I should go over there, and then inevitably I'd get distracted by something or wind up doing something, you know, with other friends, and they're like, oh, darn it, I missed the stream. I tell you, if I had any focus ability and ability to remember things, I'd rule the world. There we go. Yeah, this was originally going to be a stream of starting Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, and then I realized something very important, and that is that I've been keeping my main streams to nighttime and kind of doing Powerwash filler during the day. But like Saturday and Sunday, like that's going to be taken up by Archipelago. So I realized, oh, I can't stream Shantae over the weekend. When am I going to get back to that after just starting it? So I was like, guess I'm doing Powerwash tonight. Alright. The 99%. What little bit am I missing? Missing some boot balls, window frame, window, and wooden trim. Oh gosh. The walls are gonna be pretty easy. The other stuff might be a little more difficult, but... Alright, none of this is... Come here, ladder. I probably need you. Doesn't look like there's anything. What I highlight anyway? Wooden frame. Okay. So that's what I should be looking for at the moment. Should be glowing. Should. Ah, there you are. Didn't clean you really much at all, huh? There it goes. Alright, cool. Cool! Wait. Still. Wait, was that not? No, that was glowing. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, wooden trim. Oh, that's right there. But yeah, like I did notice that you've got the thing set up in your Discord. It's like anybody in Discord goes live, it sends out a notification. Like, that is just awesome. Okay. Check the window. Which window would it be? Huh, which window would it be? Been doing some Minecraft. You're terraforming. Wow. 3 IRL days of work? Dang. Well, I do hope you've been having fun with that. Alright. Seriously? Which of these windows has not yet been fully cleaned? Oh. There. Right there. Okay. There we go. Well, now it's just a matter of finishing up those walls. Hold. Oh, are you not glowing? No, it is. I think. But then where's the parts? Ah. Okay. Things have been going pretty good. Yeah, just been mostly same old. Yeah, just spending time with my friends every day, and where in the world is more stuff that needs to be cleaned here? Yeah, and had a little bit of a try at a subathon last month. Got some money, but I also got something way more important than that. Cause like I had a few people come in and just talk about how normally they don't necessarily feel comfortable just immediately, chatting, making themselves known when they go to streams, and that's it just felt like a nice, safe environment. They don't feel comfortable enough to actually speak in the chat, and that right there just meant a whole lot, because that is exactly what I want this place to be. So like I could have gotten nothing else that entire stream, and that would have been enough. Where? Oh, that one right there. Okay. But like, yeah, it's like just finding out that just kind of your existence in a space is making other people's lives at least a little better, especially the way things are nowadays, just means a lot. Alright, I have 4 options here. I think I will do this car. We're settled into Esther's house now, and it's so much fun. Every day brings a fresh dose of the paranormal. This morning, Jenny found a blob of syrup on her pancake that looked just like Thirsty Roger from Sister's Sister. We've set up an Esther vlog and people are loving her. Anyway, we found this old car under some tarpaulin in the back of the garage, and wondered if you thought it was worth running your jet over. Thanks so much. Really, no matter the little lore explanations list, how does anything get this dirty? But yeah, I actually have a relative plan in place for, eventually getting to move out of this apartment and, move in with my friends. Because, the end goal is for everyone in the little friend group to, have a house to live in together. We don't have that yet, but, two of my friends, and including my girlfriend, they're living in an apartment together, and pretty much, I save enough money, which I can do now because credit card payments are not a problem anymore. So I'm just saving my monthly SSI deposit, as much of it as I can, now that I don't have to pay for those. And once I've saved up enough money, once I'm close, I'll, give her about 2 months notice so she'll have time to take off work for it. And, they will drive all the way over here. We'll rent a U-Haul, get all my stuff in. We'll drive all the way back over there. And, so got money for renting a U-Haul, money for gas, money for food. Because that's gonna be a very long drive. But, yeah. Yeah, and then once I'm over there, I'll only be an hour behind your time zone instead of 2 hours. Hey, Tiger! Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Yo, 3-stream streak! That's right, Lucario. Moving out of misery. Missouri. Oh, yeah. I've been doing pretty good. Yeah. Earlier today, I actually got in some more Marvel Rivals on my other profile. See, I've been using a second profile to kind of, I don't play it as often as I should, but I've been trying to learn keyboard and mouse controls to potentially play ranked with Faye and Dawn, because Faye can only play on PC. Yeah, so... So, Dawn will get on PC to play with her whenever they do ranked. Because, I could try playing with controller, and, Dawn is just super good at the game, and she can just do that. But, when I first tried playing on PC, and using controller, I'm not good enough to carry that like Dawn is, unfortunately. I'm nowhere near that skill level. So, using it to learn using that profile to learn keyboard and mouse. And it's also going to have a side benefit of, see, playing ranked on my main accounts, I want to be able to play it more. But I also want to play with Lynn, and, she doesn't, she's not as into the idea of playing ranked. She just cares about getting the gold, which, fair enough. But on my second profile, I start playing that one on console once I'm high enough level, then I can play it as much as I want and just see how far I can get on my own. Be a good way of learning just exactly what my skill level can actually be. Yeah, honestly, in addition to still being a little fumbly with keyboard and mouse controls, because I just don't play games with keyboard and mouse, like, just about at all. Another problem is that sometimes the game just kind of freezes or stutters for a bit, just because it's on my PC. And I don't really know much what to do about that. That's right, moving from Central to Eastern. Which is going to be weird as heck, what with me being in Central my whole dang life. Because when I went to the convention back in December, it was the only time I'd been out of this time zone. But, yeah, theoretically it probably would have been cheaper from this go to a car wash, but oh well. Gosh. The car is a lot smaller to have to wash than other stuff, but it's so dirty. It's taking the most powerful nozzle. Right, close enough, maybe. Oh. Spending a lot of effort hydrating the car, I'm hydrating myself too. Probably not as much as I should. Okay. Upgraded the power washer. Is that a thing I can do? I don't know if you heard the question, but you probably did. Is an ad break is happening? Oh my gosh. You can upgrade the power washer. Yo, I might be a bit stupid. I have not noticed that at all. So clearly that's something I'm going to have to look at after I finish this car. That is as far as I can get down. But yeah, I get the feeling that upgrades are a very obvious thing that I just blindly did not notice. That would be quite typical of me. Oh, hey there, Kaplop. Look at him right behind the ears. Darn you. How are you doing? Gosh. Ow. But yeah. I'm just wondering how much faster some of this would have went if I didn't know what upgrades existed. I guess I'll find out after I finish this car and actually look at the upgrades. Yeah, I did, and that's what I'm saying. If I'd have realized that sooner, I wonder how much faster a few of these things would have gone. But I will check that, once I've finished this dang car. And likely I will feel quite stupid about having missed the fact that you can upgrade. Yeah, this stuff is just not wanting to disappear without me using the most powerful one. Which is unfortunate since, it doesn't have as much, doesn't cover as much area. But already almost 80% there. But yeah, Lucario. Yeah, I already have my YAMLs set up for the Archipelago this weekend. And I really am just sitting back and just crossing my fingers, hoping that, nothing, nothing important just happens to be sitting in most of the item boxes in Final Rush and Final Chase. But yeah, definitely done a lot better than I had the past couple archipelagos, where I'm like waiting a day or two before and be like, oh yeah, I should really take the time to set up my YAMLs. That's... Gosh, I could just imagine if I had any traction of people caring about my VODs on YouTube. Like, the comments I would have in these Powerwash things. Yeah. Why haven't you upgraded? Don't you know you can upgrade? That's... and that's... Oh, I can check during a job? Well, I'll bet it's this button right here. Ever play the game so you just assume streamer knows what they're doing? Quite the silly assumption when it comes to me. Oh my gosh. Wow, you can customize your appearance despite the fact that you never see yourself outside little video things at the end. Dang. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm 1 star away from being able to get that. Dang. I could wait, but oh my lord. Wow, so many nozzles. It's time for you to go? Well, I hope you have a good rest of your night. And, yeah, like I said, like, you should definitely try to, you know, find a time where schedules can overlap and, you know, just have another nice chat, because, heck, it's been like half a year. But, yeah, we'll see you later. Oh, you're still playing Pokemon Snap? Awesome. Alright. I'm just gonna buy, like, everything, really. I don't know why I can't buy some of this other stuff. Grab everything. Well, everything it'll let me anyway. I can personalize the look of the washers. Yeah, I don't think I'll grab the customizations that are actually going to cost me yet. Oh yeah, some of these... Huh, some of the clothes are... 0. Alright. Oh my gosh. So wait, what's the difference in these? What's the difference in these? I do not get it. Oh, I didn't change the washer. You're right, I didn't. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for making me realize I am dumb and there's a shop, and thank you for telling me that. And actually, thank you earlier for telling me there was no game sound. But also... Can you tell me what the difference is between these nozzles? Because I'm uncertain as to what the difference would be. Hold on. What am I standing on? Doesn't help that I can't see myself. Am I somehow standing on the car? I guess I am. It spins? I guess that makes a difference. Like, serious question, I don't know how much more effective that does or does not make it. Alright. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Alright, what's left? What's left? Want it? Alright. Jeez, so many little parts that haven't been cleaned. Shelf? Shelf. Wait. I'm confused. Oh, they are both flashing, okay. I don't know where the dirt is. I don't know where the dirt is! Horns, horns. Horns. Oh! Those are horns! Didn't even realize. Okay. Where's the dirt? I need to turn my fan up. Where's the dirt? Oh, I wound up getting both of them. I only... Okay, didn't realize that. So I don't need to look for that anymore. Canopy hinges. Ah. Okay. Bumpers. Ah, I missed that part, really. Okay. Getting closer. Door handles. Door hinges, tires, mirrors. God. Seeing tire spelled like that hurts me, even though I know that that's proper spelling over there. Of course, all the extra U's in words wasn't helping either. But, that's right, I'm going to criticize the non-American ways of spelling, why not? Like, I can't take pride in much anything else in this country, considering the leadership. I can at least take pride in our spelling, right? Right? Alright. Question is... Wait, weak mirrors, is that... I guess that's a side mirrors. But... Cool. Just one tire. Alright. Let's go for... the bungalow. It's also hydrate. Oh yeah. And I'm up to 40 stars now. That means... if I start racking up more money, I can get the heavy-duty one. Try that again? Okay. Hey, Doc, you know I mentioned my folks? Well, I think it's time their bungalow met your pressure washer. It's so filthy, it's hard to tell where the ground ends and the house begins. When I mentioned you to Ma, her eyes lit up. Pops moaned and said, the browner the porch, the warmer the torch. Which clearly means nothing, so he's overruled. If you can give the place a good cleanup, I'm sure to give them both a lift. Time to water the plants! Whee! I'm so glad you're here. Calvin's such a good boy. He's a volcanologist, you know. Yeah, I ran over with that, but I don't think that did anything. Yeah. Gosh, it still feels warm in here. Oh yeah, I just thought of something. Yeah, Lucario, if you're here to answer, I am wondering, like, when it comes to Archipelago for this, like, do the do the upgrades, like, are they still bought with the money you earn, or are they sent to you randomly? In which case, does the money buy Archipelago checks? I wonder. Gosh. Like, I'm getting so engrossed in the power washing, combined with the baseball game I'm listening to, and I'm just kind of getting in the zone and forgetting that, oh, I should probably be saying words. You prefer Crossworlds over Mario Kart World? I mean, I can definitely see that. Like, I can definitely understand that. Because I personally do consider Mario Kart World to be a bit of a disappointment. And even though I haven't been back to Crossworlds in months, I very much had fun with it and do feel I should play more of it. Like, Mario Kart World did not... Like, yeah, I did not play that a lot. And like, it like, I do feel part of the problem was them focusing on the admittedly unique and not necessarily inherently bad, but overtly focused on gimmick of driving between the courses, which, you know, results in not getting much time on courses. Because, like, oh, the first 2 laps are driving to it. Then you get to be on the course for the final lap. Like, that's just kind of dumb. I picked the course to race on the course. And, like, all, you know, the way they did online with that, especially after that one patch, to make it where it's still likely that you're going to be dealing with that in random online, just... You don't think you've heard anyone say they prefer World over 8? Yeah, 8 was just so much more fun. And it's like, you know, 8 on Switch has the benefit of just having all that DLC already. And then, of course, what they added to it after the fact. But, like, even not taking into account, like, even base Mario Kart 8, I feel, would likely still be a better experience than Mario Kart World. Lucario used distraction? Oh dear, should I check my Discord? Oh, I just saw something pop up on my laptop there. Hold on. Oh, right. Gotta pause to be able to... Yeah, I have a couple other notifications. What were they? Alright. Oh! You're doing Wolf's normal distraction. Show me Fire Emblem Heroes units. Oh my gosh. I really would love to, like, well, no, not love to. That's not right. But, well, I mean, I would love to be able to play the game and, you know, have access to these units, but it's like, it's, I can't get into gacha games. I can't get into mobile games. Yeah, exactly. Financial responsibility. I mean, heck, I actually, in addition to a few other things, I canceled my premium for Pokemon Pocket, and heck, yesterday I didn't even open the game up. And right now there's a drop event for promo cards. If I ignore that, then that'll mean I finally don't have all the promo cards, which will erase any notion of me caring about buying the premium again, because at that point I can't have all the promo cards anyway, so what's the point? Because I was proud of having all the promo cards and all the diamond rarities, but I can't keep throwing money at the game, so let me do something real quick. Let me see if I can fix the zero snoozes on ads thing. It's I had fixed it on my laptop before by clearing out the cache. I don't know that it ever really fixed on Firefox on my computer. It was fine when I opened it up on Chrome. And it worked fine then, on that, so I don't know why it's messing up on Firefox on my computer and on Edge on my laptop, but yeah, let me mess with something. One thing I'm responsible with is money. Yeah, pretty much. I know how to manage my money, if nothing else, because even when I make credit card purchases, at that point I budget for the credit card payments, and they get made, and I never missed a payment, ever, in all my time having credit cards, which at this point, 13, 14 years? Something like that. But, yeah, let me find my laptop at least. Alright. Clear cache, clear cookies. Heck, clear that too. Okay. Wait, that ain't right. That's the wrong thing. Let me find what I'm actually looking for real quick. Okay. Alright, clear those. Let me close out that browser. And open it back up. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Cool. You're not watching the World Cup? Yeah, me neither. But I've never given a care at all for soccer. Only baseball. Not like I need to be aiming up here for this, but... What happened to the baseball game in the background? Did that tap? Did the Sirius die? Did the broadcast die? Heck, where's my tab with... There it is. Oh, it actually did die. Okay. Well. Oh my god, dang it, I can't hear the ball game! Ah! Well... Okay, broadcast like the web browser is worked, maybe? You open it up on my phone and listen to it that way. No, this is just completely broken. Dang it, my ball game broke! Okay. I know what to do, I haven't used it in a while, but I do have the questionable website where one can watch baseball games for free. I could have that on in the background. I assume I added that to my favorites. Theoretically. If I did, where'd I put it? I have too many things in my favorites bar, despite the large amount of tabs I have open that would cause most people pain. Heck, I don't know where that is. I guess I shall just have to deal with not being able to listen to the game for a bit. That's a bit frustrating. There's just been a big challenge I was waiting to hear the results of. But it just is not working. You have no idea how frustrating that is to me. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this other thing in my favorites again real quick. And then I shall get back to gaming. No, I don't think I actually... I really never add that to my favorites bar. Oh my lord. Well, not favorites bar, favorites list. Do you have any idea how frustrating I am to myself for not doing that? Okay. I don't know. Let me try opening Sirius in a new tab and see if that does anything. Wait, why do I need to log in again? Yeah, honestly, actually, while I'm doing this, I'm just going to, like, once I see if this is going to work, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break anyway. I've hit around halfway through the stream, give or take. So... makes more sense than just sitting here, doing nothing. So, let me... Okay. Yeah. Be back, just give me a few minutes. Go to the bathroom real quick and see if I can get Sirius working again. So yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, I am back, and yeah, I did manage to get that, somehow relogging in fixed it. Although now that I got my headphones back on, I realized that the volume got set back to default for that. Turning that down, because that's loud as heck. Okay. Now then, back to cleaning. Darn. What did I just do? Oh. Found the step stool. So wait, did I get the whole wall? Guess I did. they really need to be focusing on that much and getting much, but... Ah, keeps messaging me. They're getting really excited about how it's looking. Sounds like it's doing great. Well... Oh, here's a random thing I could have mentioned my streams over the weekend, but forgot. Yeah. Has anyone here played cassettes? Because started playing that last week. That game is really fun. You know, brother Noel mentioned it looked good? Oh, yeah. Like, the story, the quests, the monsters, and, like, the way Monster Collection works in that game. And heck, the way the multiplayer works. Like, everything about that game just... It's like, my whole friend group, you know, started playing that, like, very much been enjoying it. And, like, you know, they have announced that there's going to be another game in the, you know, the series. So, haven't voted the first one, so, you know, getting the second one seems pretty likely. But, you know, I've been thinking about, kind of debating, like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go straight back to Mega Man after I do Pirate's Curse. I think I'll insert something to break up the Mega Man Shantae thing I got going on. But, yeah, I hadn't really figured out what that might be. But I think I've figured it out. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's about time I play the Daima DLC in Kakarot. So, that seems like it'd be a good set of streams to do, break stuff up a bit. Granted, things have been kind of broken up, naturally, with me doing Powerwash streams, on some days, but as far as my standard nighttime streams go, like, I think it'd be fun to break things up with that. Even if Daima itself isn't necessarily something that I think is... Well, I just feel that there are problems with Daima, but, even then, that'd be fun to play through that DLC. All the rest of the Kakarot stuff I've played through, and the VODs exist on the YouTube and all that after all, so might as well play the last bit. What the? Oh, there's still bits of this wall. Or I guess not wall, post. But yeah. So I guess things are kinda planned for a while. Pirate's Curse, Kakarot DLC, other mobile Battle Network game, then Battle Network 6, then Hatching Hero, 7 Sirens. With the occasional Powerwash inserted in there as well. Yeah, just when it comes to my streams, this has really become the year of Mega Man and Shantae. See little bits showing up on the ceiling. I guess that's not going to be fully cleaned until I do the roof. Okay, apparently even Pops is out of his rocking chair now and having a look. Gosh, now that I think of it, like, the Shantae playthrough, like, playing through the series, I'd been intending to start that for, like, 3 or 4 years. And then, of course, Battle Network finishing that had been intended for 2.5 years. Long-term planning, long-term storytelling, that's what we got there. Still thinking back to the whole reason I got distracted from my Shantae playthroughs in the first place. Because at the time, I didn't realize that the regular version and enhanced version, which both exist on the cartridge, had like I didn't realize there were different save files. I didn't realize I was picking one when I meant to pick the other. I thought my save file got erased when I went to play that for the, when I went to play that after my first little bit of it. The next time I went back to it, I thought my stuff had been erased. Like, oh, I'll come back to this later. And then it was later, all right. I wonder if this will be enough. Well, for this part down here, it sure is. I wonder if that'll be enough. No. I don't know what that's enough for. I'm sure there's something. It wouldn't exist otherwise. Oh, alright. No wonder that part of the roof wasn't finishing, because it's... Oh wait, that would have been connected anyway. Oh. Maybe it just considers the whole thing as the whole thing instead of just parts of that. 80%, let's go! Yay! Oh, already down to the to-do list. Gutters, porch roof, bungalow roof. Alright. One more gutter now. What settings would I do in Thousand Year Door? Well, I mean, I say I plan to do it, you know, and I've already got the YAML set up. Do I necessarily remember exactly offhand what I had picked? No. However, to easily answer your question, I'm standing in the air. I'm standing in the air. Yeah, to easily answer your question, I could just send you the YAML. Hold on. Let's see. Where are you at on my... Where are you at on my list? Well, I cannot... Oh. Right there. I'm blind! Okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I guess you can tell me if you feel I've made any potential regretful choices. Well, as long as I got this pause noise, I'll hydrate. There we go. Porch roof clean. Gutter's done. It's just a matter of finishing up this part of the roof. Boom! There it goes. The bungalow looks amazing, Doc. Thank you. You won't believe the impact it's had. Ma's down in the woods picking flowers, and Pops is muttering excitedly about another job he's got for you. So if you hear from a Leonard Miller, that'll be him. Fire station, skate park, Forest Cottage. Let's do skate park. Because this was the last level of the demo, where once you complete 30% of it, well, then the demo stops and tells you to buy the full game. Seems our little town is going up in the world. Buckingham's skate park has been chosen to host the next county championships. Ordinarily, I'd leave the sullen types to roll around on their own filth, as is their wont. But if it's getting in the papers and on TV, we can't have people seeing all that crime and funny writing. So I want you to hit it with everything you've got. Really, this place is called Muckingham. By the time I'm done, they'll have to change the name of the place. Anyone ever explain to you what kind of compound they use for structures such as these? My. All this grime, all this writing. Gosh, could you imagine trying to use this place with all of this? All of this dirt and mud and everything else. I would not be surprised if this skate park takes the whole rest of the stream. This is going to be a lot. Oh. Not the intended way to get that, but... Yeah, doesn't matter if you do it the intended way, it just matters that you get it done. Yeah, this is just what I'm doing now. Oh, can I not? Nope, there's an invisible wall here. There's an invisible wall on top of this wall. Why can't I move? Okay, cool. That done. Let me get rid of that. Got it. Alright. Don't know what I'm chuckling about, just the announcers of this baseball game. I wonder what percentage. I wonder what percentage through I'll be when the entirety of all the walls are done. Wonder if I can hop up there without that use of the ladder or anything. Oh wow, this commercial. Hear every match of the World Cup on this station on Sirius. Like, nah, I'm good. I wonder though, like I listen to things like this in the background while streaming. If I had it to where this it was actually picked up on the stream, like I wonder if Twitch would care enough to smack me with copyright, DMCA. It's like, what is our MLB, the Cardinals, and the other team they're facing in this case, the Padres. What are they gonna get? Are they gonna get at someone for just having Game On in the background on stream? Sure, it's an unauthorized broadcast, but still. Well, 10% in and I'm still doing wall. Gosh, okay, the temptation to find out, though. Not that I believe anyone but me, really. As far as anyone here, not that I believe anyone but me necessarily cares about this game, but... Playing Crossroads right now. Ah, gosh. Like I said earlier, that's one thing I definitely should be playing more of. Darn. I can't jump up there. Of course, who says I can't jump up there? Maybe. Yeah, there's an invisible wall. There, but I think I just fell instead of... Yeah! Heh. The fact that that worked is just... Is that mud, or is that... Yeah, it is. I can tell if it's mud or maybe a shadow. Of course, if it had been shadow, you know what we say to that? All hail shadow. Alright, that's clean then. %, and I've still only been doing the wall. Yep, I knew the skate park wasn't going to get done by the end of the stream. But yeah, I didn't realize how long this could potentially take. I wonder if I'll be able to jump up and get the rest of the top of the wall. I have everything else so far. I almost got all this writing off. Gosh, still something to me that, you know, until a few months ago. A few months ago? 2 or 3. However long ago it was. When I played the, yeah, it wasn't until I played the demo of this game that I really got it, because I really wasn't sure, like, yeah, like, am I really gonna like this kind of game? Is this really for me? Very much turned out that yes. Yes, it was. Gosh, this is gonna be a lot of stuff to get off of here. Didn't realize how tall this was. Dang. Wow. Gonna hit 20% potentially without even... No, not... I'm gonna hit 20% without even being finished with all the walls. Hydrate. Oh, jeez. The hydrate, alright. About too big of a gulp of water is what that was. It's okay if you start choking on water. You just drink more water. Yeah, remember to hydrate, but don't overhydrate. Already about to hit 20% when I've done nothing but, but clean the walls. I'm just 11% away from, you know, in the demo, you know, getting the message of, oh, that's all there is for the demo. I mean, how the heck do you make a slope out of concrete? Oh yeah, that's right. The first message of this place was something about you know what the materials made for these or something like that. I think that may have been all the writing. One of these days I'm going to stop hunching forward in my chair. Sitting in this darn thing like it doesn't have a back, which is obviously not the case. And if I keep hunching over like that, I'm not going to have a back. Maybe I should actually have redeems for both hydration and posture check, because good lord. Gotta be every rivaling Grand Prix to unlock Supersonic. Ah. I figured there had to be something for doing that. I didn't know that's what it was. Maybe we're over there. Maybe I can jump up on the walls again. But yeah, like, yeah. Gotta play more, work on that. And there may have still been a Grand Prix or two that I didn't go through. I'm not sure. Heck. Maybe that's something I should do tomorrow. See. Like, I'd likely have time. Of course, then again, if I had time to do random stuff, maybe I should, again, if I happen to have time, maybe I could play more than one game. Cardinals have won the game, and they're in the post-game show now. So I'm sure that's something everyone wants to know about. But yeah, I do go back to Crossworlds. Maybe I should try playing as other characters, other character builds. Because, like, I really only used Shadow and Joker. And yeah, mainly focused on speed. Yeah, I wonder if they'll ever, like, rerun certain festivals. Of course, I've only done one. It was the Pac-Man one. I had no chance to do the SpongeBob one because I didn't get the game until after that. So it'd be nice to have a chance to go for, you know, ones I didn't do. Need to find all the red rings. Oh yeah, that's right. That's, of course, something else I will probably want to complete as well. Forgot about that. But yeah, I cannot remember. Assuming I knew. Maybe I did. But like, what do you get for getting all the red rings? I'm standing in the air again. I have hover powers. I love this. About a fourth of the way through and it's all wall. There is only wall. Alright. Yeah, just making sure. Yeah, I did. Alright. Oh, wait, here we go. I don't need to stay on the wall. Going back over here, but I'm gonna because I can. Oh, wait a minute. No, actually, it's beneficial. Aw, invisible wall. Gosh, I have cassette piece music going on in my head right now. So I think that's one thing I neglected to mention when I was singing his praises. The soundtrack. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I didn't expect, when I decided, oh, I'm gonna do all of the wall and see how much that is before doing anything else. I didn't expect it to actually be this much. Wow. I'm going to hit 30% before I'm done with just the walls of this place. Ah. Hold on. Seeing stuff my friends are posting. Oh, is that not? I guess not. No, I could have just used that to figure it out. Huh. me respond to something real quick. Alright, going to go for, if I can real quick, maybe 2% more. Granted, I don't know if I can, but gonna be wrapping up in just a bit. Very least gonna, of course, clean this up. Alright. Oh, I hit 30. What's behind me? Oh. Alright. I'm so close to getting the entirety of the wall done, but I did tell someone that once they told me they were heading home, that'd be when I wrapped up. So, I guess this is where we stop for now tonight. So, yeah. So, what I do know for sure for the rest of the week, Saturday and Sunday are Archipelago. Potential of daytime stream Friday. Potential of random stream tomorrow, maybe, but not going to promise anything there. Friday is a lot more likely than tomorrow. But no matter what, you're going to be seeing me for a while Saturday and Sunday nights. So yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. And I will see you later.